How you feeling this morning there, Buttercup?
Do what now?
Said, how you feeling this morning there, Buttercup?
I'm tired.
Are you?
A little tired. Get some coffee going in my system.
I got it. You hear it over? You hear it rumbling over?
I do. I hear it going.
Tell you what. Already a step ahead of you boys. What's the sleeping bear doing over there, you think?
You have no idea. That guy puts on makeup every morning, eyeliner, blush, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I brought it out about it. Just a couple of fumes.
Couple of fumes, huh?
That's it.
If you're feeling as good as your hair looks, we're going to be doing all right.
Man, I hope the Braves are better this year, don't you?
Mark said yesterday I need to work on it.
How far are we right now from that second dome, Doctor? That second dome. 120. I was gonna say $125, yeah. He's probably $175 then. It feels funny sitting up that far from one, don't it? I don't like it. You'll surely fly down by lunch, you think? What the hell? I think he's just taking his time.
Oh, dude, I feel like we're at Walmart. At least we could be looking at some hot new lures.
You really like fishing, don't you?
I'm telling you what, man. I'm about to sell this Benelli. Think of the Rapalas I could buy for that bad boy.
You think someone can buy that?
Squirrel, what we gonna do next?
Down with a blind call. Need to go find us a big open spot and sit down. Yeah.
Man, a little Cholula would be perfect with this.
Oh my gosh.
Those mosquitoes were chewing. I didn't on my thermosol again tonight. They were killing me.
So what time would it normally be right now?
348.
No, it's really 2:48.
Because we spring forward.
Clock goes forward.
Yes.
Okay,
Your
so-
truck clock hasn't moved, is that right?
So it's
Right.
348.
Right now it's 3:48, but it's originally 2:48.
Yeah, but that's central time that you got yours on, right?
No.
Oh, it's
Eastern.
not? Daylight savings time.
Right, so let's
happened.
figure this out then. If it's really 2:48,
We're way early.
yeah, we're way early.
Have we got it figured out, Squirrel?
Yeah, I think so.
Sunrise, 7:42.
Yeah. We are.
Have we finally got our mind wrapped around this whole time change thing?
Not yet.
Really? I think that's where we are.
Huh?
We're on. Y'all ready? Well, we got to go.
Who are we waiting on?
I don't have a clue.
I've been waiting on y'all. Sitting here chatting it up.
Look at the hole that's extended in big here.
God.
Let's go, boy. Y'all know where we're going?
No, really.
Squirrel.
Yes, sir.
How you feel this morning?
Tired.
Tired?
I'm ready to go.
Why?
Why?
Why are you tired?
Oh,
Guys,
let's make this happen.
gonna be good.
Oh, what is
This
it?
didn't work yesterday.
Yeah, get out of here.
Tides are gonna turn. Tides are turning.
This turkey is roosted on the other side of this road. And the road has got really tall grass for about 15 or 20 yards on either side of it. I left Chubbs in the tall grass along the edge of the road because we're thinking that's where this gobbler's going to pitch down to, fairly certain. But I was afraid having two guys and the camera running in that tall grass with the gobbler looking down in it was going to be too much. I was afraid he was going to pick something out. So I have backed off about 20 yards from him and got in the taller timber with the palmettos and left him out in the tall grass.
got one. Holy crap. Holy crap. He just killed a turkey. Right there. So, the other turkey that we've been videoing in the tree all morning, I think it pitched down in into the woods. Then we called it out to the road. Then it stalled. I was dropping back through the woods. I was fixing to loop back and start calling and walking away from that turkey. There's been 2 turkeys way out down this way gobbling this morning. And I thought for sure that they were out of the ball game. So as soon as I get in the woods, the turkey beside me starts putting. So I start putting back at it, thinking that I've really screwed this up. And at the time when they gobbled, I cut at him, and then he gobbled, and then we got a volley going back and forth. And then I guess that calmed him down. Then I saw him walking down the road, and I was like, God, Chubb's just got to be able to kill one. And I'm sitting here seeing him through the grass and trying to get it on the camera, which is next to impossible. And he killed one.
Hey, yeah, I killed him.
What?
I killed him, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, the other one flew off.
This one's dead.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't think so. I only saw one fly off. So, I thought the saw his wing come up. I think I'll have to go stand back over there.
Your stay with your side.
I couldn't tell. I like to see his grass. There he is right there. You sure shield didn't eject. Good thing you didn't even have him. Stoned him.
He didn't even quiver. Hey. It's been a rough week.
I came this close to screwing that up.
Hmm?
I said I came this close to screwing that up.
You talking about when you jumped on him?
No, I was sneaking through the woods because I was fixing to start walking away to call to that turkey.
Did you hear him drumming?
I couldn't hear him.
You know when we were talking about you going that way?
Yeah.
Could you tell he was
I
coming?
could tell he was coming, but I was just wanted to confirm that he was going to
came right up to where he flew down.
Yeah.
And I heard him twice, just boom. And then, I mean, complete silence. When he gobbled, he was in the road.
The last time?
Yeah. You think these 2 were pushing him out? Did he not want to come because of them?
I don't know.
Did you hear how far they came to us?
Yeah, absolutely.
They had to come down that road over there and turn and come down this
Yeah.
road.
Because I was sneaking up through here, and about that time I said, oh, have I screwed up?
You can't put it into words because I've hunted all week and had really almost 0 opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this morning that I thought it got away from us, didn't you?
Yeah, I know. That is a big old Osceola turkey.
That'll work, my man. God, I nailed him, didn't I?
Mm-hmm, you did.
I got one because I've only got one.
All I can tell you is this.
What's that?
I was starting to think when I opened up my cigar box that
It's
just a
gonna be
bunch of dust was going to roll out.
Sometimes you get in those type.
Quandaries?
Yeah, you get in those type predicaments.
Tell you what, man, this little guy right here, we have fought, scratched, clawed, and crawled, and we really have been humbled to the 10th degree, honey.
Absolutely.
Well,
That's turkey hunting.
it takes some days like that or some weeks like that.
Keeps you honest.
And what's good is maybe you got it out of the way right here at the beginning. What do you think?
You got fuel in that thing?
It was full. It's been so long since I filled it up, it's done dried up. Sorry about that. Hey,
There it is.
That's clear. Don't put that out there.
was Dad?
Dad.
Boy, this is a nice little
spot.
hidey hole right
It
here.
is, isn't it?
If I was a gobbler, it's the kind of places I'd be.
Shady little hammock.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you let me give him a rundown of what just happened this morning?
Why don't you give them a rundown on what happened this morning? But don't make it 45 minutes long.
What do you think, 3 to 4 minutes?
Yeah.
3 minutes is good.
Okay, 3 minutes. All right, I think I
You're
can
on
do
the
that.
clock.
You ready? Time.
Yeah.
Okay, back up because we've been hunting most of the week and hadn't even found a turkey. What did we go, a couple days, didn't hear a turkey?
Yeah.
And
3
turkeys-
days.
Yeah, turkey sign everywhere and I didn't hear nothing. So we decided to split up a couple evenings ago and I got lucky and I found a spot that had some sign and ended up seeing a turkey. Long story short, roosted him. Next morning, everything went bad. Roosted him again that evening about a quarter mile away. Well, no, he's a couple hundred yards, I guess. We got set up on him yesterday morning. What'd he gobble, 6, 7 times on the roost? Flew down, never heard him again. What are we at a minute now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Things went bad again.
Yeah, they went
Things
bad
went
again.
bad again.
Never could raise anything after fly down yesterday. I think it got close to 90 yesterday. It was 88.
Mm.
Isn't that Buick you got at LeSabre, isn't it, 88?
Yeah, no air conditioning.
That thing's a beast, though,
Mm.
man. If you ever need to pass somebody, step on it, the hood will rise up. And
It's got them steel bumpers too. You ain't got to worry about dinging anything.
Yeah, there's no dinging.
Just push it out of the way.
Man, a Prius is at Publix, just no sweat.
No
Fold it.
match.
Absolutely. It's still got the 8-track player in it.
Now you're at 3 minutes and a half.
All right.
Oh.
So anyway, roosted the turkey last night. I've had him within shotgun range twice in the afternoon. You can't hunt in Florida past 1 o'clock because we're too poor to hunt on private. So roosted him last night and he gobbled his head off. And Dave and I got in there this morning. Well, how close did we get to him? About 70 yards.
We were going to be in the grass, which is sitting up in grass is fine if you're by yourself and you can be. Basically, you can just huddle up there and just wait till you need to draw your gun up and kill him and be fine. But when you're trying to video, trying to hide 3 people, broom sedge and what is it, dog fennel.
And everything in there's loud.
Yeah, and that just doesn't hide 3 blobs as well as it does 1 blob. So anyway,
And then 1 blob acts as 2 blobs. So it's 4 blobs.
Unbelievable. What a prick. Do we have time to fight?
It's always time for a good one.
No kidding, nothing like a good fight. So anyway, roosted him and he's like, what, 70 yards?
yeah.
We heard a turkey way off in the distance gobble. And he flew down pretty early, went away from us. Finally, this turkey gets ready to fly down. Should fly down right there, somewhere right in front of us. And he didn't. He turned around, flew in the thickest, nastiest stuff you could imagine and disappeared.
And we hadn't clucked at this turkey. We hadn't done nothing. We give him no reason to fly into that stuff.
No, didn't call one bit. 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes goes by. He hadn't shown up, no drumming. He gobbled way out, going away from us like 150 yards. And we called to him and he answered it. And that turkey we heard way off in the distance answered it. So Dave and I both got to calling back and forth and this turkey started coming back to us. The far turkey would hit it every time as well. Next thing you know, I can hear him drumming. He's probably about 75 yards. And then it just went quiet. And long story short, all of a sudden off my left shoulder, I started hearing some, it wasn't like an alarm putt, but it was more of a
What was that? But like a curiosity cluck.
Yeah, it was like a cluck, like, ooh, I may not should have seen that, but I'm not
Inquisitive.
gonna freak out just yet. And old Hollywood here, he was on the game there, and he started clucking back, and then he started purring like they do when they look around, clucking and looking for something. And then all of a sudden, he put a little bit more air under it. And right behind me, these two turkeys double gobble, just and they were already within my wheelhouse. And I wheeled around, and when they gobbled, the bird that was coming to us gobbled, and he's just out 60, 70 yards.
So now you betwixt them.
Between three of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a feeling the two to my left were coming, and they probably had something to do with why he was kind of staying at bay. And then the rest of it's history. They
came up there, was able to get a crack on one of them, huh?
Yeah. It was a real emotional morning. It was
on morning number
9.
20.
9.